I am going to give a new look to this solid wooden cabinet. As always, I have started with a grey chalk paint as a base cover. I use the sawdust as a medium and applying it by stippling the paint in and creating a texture. For my next step, I have chosen an old ochre and an old white chalk paint. And these are the tools I'll need for this project today. With the flat brush, I am picking both colors and applying them at the same time. After spraying the surface with water, I am spreading the paint with a rubber window cleaner. And here how it looks when it is dry. My next step is a Svenska blue chalk paint diluted with water. And I am using a sea sponge to blend it. I am applying the Svenska blue paint mostly to the edges and spreading it to the center with a wet sponge, creating the lighter shades towards the center. All the paint I am using in this project is anniesloanchalkpaint. After I let the surface dry and sanded it lightly, I have applied a stencil using the Svenska blue chalk paint. Here is the better view of the textures and the stencil. My next step is a graphite chalk paint wash. I am making the bottom darker and spreading the wash towards the top and the center and taking the excesses off with the kitchen paper. To highlight and bring back some of the Svenska blue, I am blending it in while the other paint is still wet. And here you can see how the side of the cabinet turned out. I have also applied the stencil to the side of the cabinet. After the paint is completely dry, I have covered the cabinet with the clear wax and then a black wax to the corners. And of course, I have updated the hardware using the decorative waxes. And here is the little cabinet with its new look. I have sanded it slightly before applying the decorative waxes. The top of the cabinet is going to be used a lot, so I decided to sand it and cover it with the graphite chalk paint wash, following with the black wax. You can see here how the textures and the decorative waxes help to expose all the colors I have applied. Thank you for stopping by. See you with my next fun project.